Yeah, I know. Gonna be talking about another ASAP Rocky project once again because with Don't Be Dumb dropping in less than 12 hours, at least as of me recording this video, I want to talk about it, God damn it. And today I want to talk about what I think is my favorite ASAP Rocky project ever, and it's Live, Love, ASAP. Yep, Live, Love, ASAP. This is a mixtape to come out in October 31st of 2011 and is basically marking 15 years since the release of this amazing, classic, and influential mixtape to come out. And honestly, if you were to pit me and talk about what is my favorite ASAP Rocky project in the current day and age and what I've been like going back to over and over again, it's been this mixtape. And this mixtape for some reason is just super like nostalgic for me because not only was this one of the first mixtapes that got me to ASAP Rocky in the first place, but simultaneously this was the project that really like had my eyes peeled for like what ASAP Rocky had to show for. And even though A$AP Rocky's discography is super limited, as you know, he only has dropped basically four projects, at least up until now, with his Don't Be Dumb album dropping soon. Live Love ASAP is a project that, for many, some people may say it's not his best project, and I get that. I understand that. That honor would still go to his 2015 album At Long Last ASAP. But Live Love ASAP for me was like it really just feels like a full nostalgic trip and a huge homage to southern hip hop and the chopped and screwed era that came before it, while also talking about themes of more decay, promiscuity, drug use, especially with the sipping on the syrups and the lean moments, and expressing through his boastfulness and a tempered flow. And Live Love ASAP is a project that I just get a lot of bang for my buck with each time I keep listening to it. There's even like small little details within the production by Clams Casino, ASAP Ty Beats, DJ Burn One, and SpaceGhostPurrp that's plastered throughout this mixtape. Where God, the production on this mixtape has held up so well to this day that it's honestly shocking that a lot of the production ideas you would actually hear in a lot of like current modern day hip hop projects and songs that you would hear today. And I would also argue like this project would lay the blueprint of what was to come with the SoundCloud rap movement that came out during the late 2010s past that point. So again, this mixtape, it's a pretty short one, honestly, and it's one that I feel like for anyone that wants to get to ASAP Rocky, this to me is like the true gateway to become an ASAP Rocky fan, and why a lot of people, including myself, have always been hyped for a new ASAP Rocky project to this day, because this mixtape had it all from songs like Palace, Pesos, which, goddamn, shout out to ASAP Thai Beats. Pesos is probably still a really ear catching production with ASAP's lyricism. It just hits so well. Bass, which incorporates, as the song says, nothing but bass by Clams Casino. What's Up, Brand New Guy featuring young Schoolboy Q. Purple Swag Chapter 2 featuring Space Ghost Perp and ASAP Nast. And Purple Swag Chapter 2 is the sequel to a Purple Swag, the first one that came out, I believe, like months before the release of this mixtape, which in that music video features the late great ASAP Yams, and that music video is also iconic. The first version is also still really great. Um, Trailer featuring ASAP 12 and ASAP Nas, Keep It G featuring Chase Infinity Space Coast Perp. Then the 10th track, Kissing Pink, featuring ASAP Ferg, which unfortunately you can't listen to streaming platforms because of the sample clearance issues. But Kissing Pink is like a pretty nice and really like emotional song that just features ASAP Rocky and Ferg just singing through this production while also rapping about styrofoam cups of Jolly Ranchers at the bottom. Like Houston Old Head, which is a clear homage to where ASAP Rocky's homage where he came from. Acid Drip, which is a clear like chopped and screw like reference when you listen to the song. Leaf, Rolling Up, which is straight up a weed anthem. Demons, Out of This World, which at the time, Out of This World just pretty much summarized where Ace Rocky's mindset was at the time, and was like a foreshadowing of what was to come with Ace Rocky's career past this point. And again, 16 songs off this project, it's still good. It still holds up to this day. I would argue that this could go toe to toe with other big hip hop albums to come out of the last 10 years or so. I also like to highlight another track off of here, which was also part of the Live Love ASAP reissue that came out back in 2021, and that's a song called Sandman. And this one was actually like a really nice outro to this re-release version that come out 10 years later. And Sandman to me just felt like a really nice culmination of everything that we come to know and love about this era of ASAP Rocky. And again, Sandman is a really nice little homage to ASAP Rocky, OG Clams Casino, Kevin Crash, and everything alike. This project doesn't get a lot of attention nowadays because of the fact that now ASAP Rocky has been kind of scrutinized for the fact that, like, hey, he keeps pushing his Don't Be Dumb album back, or again, some people have even criticized that about what has happened with his last official project Testing, where it didn't live up to everyone's expectations. I think Live Love ASAP is still a classic mixtape that's worth checking out and worth listening to. And once again, there's so much more I could talk about with Live Love ASAP, but for me, if you were to tell me what was like my 10 out of 10 like album from ASAP Rocky, I think it's this one. I think that this is truly like a one of a kind, special, and influential mixtape that for anyone that wants to be a huge hip hop head, this is the one to check out right here. And yeah, I just want to simply talk about this and yap about it because, hey, ASAP Rocky's Don't Be Dumb's dropping pretty soon. This bad boy actually turns 15 years old this year, and I just simply want to yap about it. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you on the next one. Later.